Hello friends, in information technology, our chapter is basics of information technology, and our today's topic is graphical user interface, that is GUI, and command line interface, that is CLI. Let's see what is graphical user interface. What is graphical user interface? We better understand by its diagram. See, whatever you see on the screen is the desktop environment of Ubuntu 18.04. This is the operating system, and this is open source operating system, you may say, and you can see the graphics on your screen, and here are the activities. This is the activity panel, and you can see the symbols over here. These symbols are nothing but the representation of the commands of your computer. If we click those symbols, each symbol is including any activity. Here also you can see the calendar. In each date you can click here. Here you can see clear all button. So you can click here and the operation will be performed, that will clear all the data in this panel. Here also you can see the setting buttons, the log button, this is the power button. This is all what graphics, and with the help of graphics you can click on your screen and interface with the computer. That's why it is called as graphical user interface. With the graphical user interface, user can easily get connect with your computer, and it is helpful for user to connect or to give commands by using graphics on your screen. That's why it is called as graphical user interface, and it is more user friendly for the user to interact with your operating system by graphics. That's why it is more important to have a more attractive graphical user interface. The more graphical user interface is, the more popular your operating system, you may say. And another one is command line interface. The command line interface is when user interacts with your computer using text. So you have to type something to give command to the computer. This is done by typing commands into terminal. You have to type a command, particular commands for particular operations to perform any kind of operation on your operating system. So those command helps you to perform specific operations, and those commands are already written. So the default CLI command line prompt on Ubuntu is called as bash. The command prompt is known as bash. The command line interface is bash in Ubuntu only. It is known in Ubuntu. The CLI is known as bash. It is a command processor that runs a text window where the user types command that causes an action. If user wants any action to be performed, then in command line interface user have to enter the commands which are given by the Ubuntu. The commands are programs that are run when user types command name. There are a number of different commands that user can use, and some of those are explained in this chart. You can see this chart, and there are several commands. So is the command that is list directory. ls is list directory, prints the list of directories in the current one. So you have to just write ls in command line interface, that is bash in Ubuntu. pwd, the print working directory. homie, who I am, is print the name of the current user on the terminal. The current user, if you want to print the name of the current user, you should use this who am I command. Who am I command. ls CPU, list CPU, prints the information about CPU on terminal. Such commands are cd is change directory, nano is the text editor, cat is concatenate, means you can connect two files, echo, a built-in command that is echo, used to display line of text or string that are passed as argument. Clear, to clear the command prompt. Those commands are seen in the, which can be seen in the command prompt, can be clear by clear command, and you will see the clean screen, and after that you can write a new command in the command prompt. That is all about GUI and CLI. See the File Explorer and Software Center. You can see the graphical user interface here. This is the dashboard here. This is also a graphical user interface. This is shown by this figure number 5 and figure number 6. So this is all about GUI and CLI. I hope you understand this lecture. We will see the further part of this lecture in next part. Thank you so much.